When I saw this headline, my mind went to one question. Has Meghan Markle been leaking stories again about Princess Catherine? Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught my eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? Because as far as I'm concerned, and as far as a lot of you watching are concerned, you do believe, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, that Megxie does leak stories to the press when it comes to members of the royal family, including Princess Catherine. So when I saw this headline, I thought, hang on a minute. Is Megxie, in my opinion, at it again and leaking stories about Princess Catherine? Because when I go through this, I do not believe a word of it. Not one word. And this is from Marie Claire, which historically is pretty much a Hazard and Megxie friendly publication, if you get me drift. But here, the headline is, according to royal sources, Princess Catherine can't simply forget her friendship with Prince Hazard. So we know that it's been strained for years now, their relationship, due to, as far as I'm concerned, the actions and words of Megxie and Hazard. But apparently, according to a source, Princess Catherine reportedly wants to change all of that, with her now keen to try and mend fences between Hazard, herself, and Prince William. A source telling Star magazine via the Mirror quote, it bothers Kate that William and Harry are still estranged, so she's taking matters into her own hands. She feels their feud has gone on long enough and that it's time for William and Harry to be brothers again. She believes there's still time to repair the damage and has been quietly pushing for a truce. Now, with all the recent headlines that have been coming up this month of, Hazard wants to come back to the royal family and be half in, half out. And another one that I reported on, Megxie's happy to come back to the royal family as well, this, that and the other, as long as she gets the money, the castle, and Princess Catherine's job. That, and apparently she regrets how it all played out, Megxie apparently is saying. Yeah, I believe wholeheartedly this has been leaked by Megxie to try and further this narrative that, Megxie and Hazard are prepared to mend bridges, and guess what? Princess Catherine is too. You think this is coming from Team Royal? You think this is coming from Princess Catherine's office? They are notoriously secretive when it comes to her private life and what she thinks. Come the hell on. This, to me, is only coming from one side, and that's Megxie's. Now, moving on from that little bombshell, apparently she is wanting to get this all repaired because it's partly down to a previously close relationship with Hazard. And according to royal experts, the Princess of Wales can't simply forget the kindness shown to her by Hazard during her early royal days. Yeah, but I hope she don't forget the nastiness, as far as I'm concerned, that Hazard has shown her since he left the royal family. I mean, for goodness sake, you only just have to look at Omid Scobie's book Endgame, where he accidentally, let's say, outed not only King Charles, but apparently Princess Catherine as the alleged royal racist that Hazard and Megxie were on about in the Oprah interview. Oh, no, sorry, correction. Consciously unbiased people. Yeah, again, this makes no sense unless you think about it with it. This is coming from Team Sussex. Then this makes sense. Then it makes sense when you think, well, hang on a minute. This is all coming from one side and it's just coming from Team Sussex. This is no way coming from the royal family. Not a chance. The source saying the fact is she and Hazard shared some wonderful times together and he was very much a brother figure in the true sense of the word. Back when she first started dating William, it was Harry that went the most out of his way to make her feel welcome in the family and put her at ease. She can't simply forget all that because of this falling out. Firstly, she's already got a brother. His name is James Middleton, and he's pretty kick-ass. And secondly, she can't simply forget all that because of this falling out. Oh, no, 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 no. Princess Catherine is made of sterner stuff. She was the one that allegedly had turned round and put in to that statement after the Oprah interview, recollections may vary. Princess Catherine is no fool. Princess Catherine is not the kind of person you walk all over on. Not a chance. For her to turn around and be like, oh, let's forgive and forget, kumbaya, let's go without fire and be a family again, blah, blah, blah. Even after everything, outing me as the alleged raw racist, unconsciously biased person, and saying so much shit about Prince William and I and the children, and, leaking private conversations and private situations, this, that, and the other about us, this, that, and the other. Yeah, let's forgive and forget and go kumbaya around a freaking campfire. You really think this is happening, really? You really think this story is coming from Team Royal, from Princess Catherine? No. This story makes sense when you think, hang on a minute, this story's coming from Team Sussex, from Megxit. Again, to further this narrative that they seem to have at this point, which is, oh, we want to reconcile with the royals, this, that, and the other. Now all of a sudden the royals want to reconcile with them as well? Not a freaking chance in hell. Not when we reported last month that at the Balmoral Summit, all the royals were discussing what to do with Harry and Meghan. And one thing that they've decided amongst it all is to freaking ignore them and focus on the next generation of royals. This here, where Princess Catherine is allegedly turning around and saying, you know what, let's patch things up, is not ignoring them. So someone's lying here. And as far as I'm concerned, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, it's this source, which I believe is coming from Megxit. Now, again, the source is saying Kate has never been someone that could just turn off her feelings with a switch, and going through cancer has only made her more sensitive and caring. She doesn't blame him for taking his wife's side. Oh, yeah. She doesn't blame Megxit at all. Megxit's completely to be blameless in all of this. Yeah, another reason why this story coming from Team Sussex makes so much sense to me. To me, any normal person would turn around and say, Megxit's partly to blame for this as well because she's been saying some shit as well that's contributed to this whole feud. But no, Megxit's not to blame. Come on. Come on. But the source says she doesn't blame him for taking his wife's side because she would expect William to do exactly the same thing if the roles were reversed. Adding, there's a feeling that if anyone will be able to put this right, it's Kate. I mean, even I'm stumbling over these words because I'm thinking this is total BS. This is total BS. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm asking for a friend here. Has Megxit just leaked a story about Princess Catherine yet again? Being like, oh, Princess Catherine's ready to reconcile because we are too, blah, blah, blah. Very convenient, the timing of that article, let's put it that way. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, believe me, of course there's going to be more. You do not want to miss my next video. Then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe, because I'll be honest with you, help us now get to 1 million so we can also get that go play button right there and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also as well, if you've got some very strong opinions on whether you think Megxit leaked this story about Princess Catherine, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.